Welcome to episode 1346 of the Multifamily Collective. I wanted to lay down a challenge for the beginning of 2023. Simple 7-day, sounds simple, but not easy, challenge for the first 7 days of calendar year 2023. And I will give you a concession in the way of not starting on January the 1st if you spend time participating in a festive evening on December the 31st. So that being said, the 7 things that I would like to put down for you to practice in the first 7 days of 2023 are the following. When you wake up in the morning, first thing you should do, and I would prepare this the night before because it becomes a challenge first thing in the morning to do this if you have not prepped the night before. But get yourself, I don't have one sitting here, generally I do, but get yourself a 32-ounce bottle and fill it up with water. And if you want, you can add some electrolytes to it. But drink 32 ounces of water as soon as you wake up in the morning, after you take care of whatever personal business you need to take care of. But very first thing in the morning, hydrate yourself, 32 ounces of water. The second thing is make your bed. The second you get out of bed, make the bed. Now, there are a number of ways to make your bed. If you're like me, you don't have a sheet. I don't have a sheet on my bed, aside from the fitted sheet, but I just have a duvet or a cover over the top. So that's it. And I just straighten that out. And that is making the bed. The point being, it's a small win for the morning. Then do some sort of physical activity, whether that be walking your dog. If you're a runner like me, go out and run. If you do yoga, if you do jumping jacks, if you do burpees, it doesn't matter. Just do at least 7 minutes of exercise. Ideally, you're going to get your heart rate up and you're going to do 20 minutes in a good target rate heart zone. But for this challenge, just get yourself outside and or into a room where you can do some exercise. Following that, I want you to sit down and quietly meditate for 10 minutes. Now, this would probably be the hardest thing for most of you. This is the hardest thing for me to get into a routine, and that is just sitting for 10 minutes. See that cushion right there? That's my meditation cushion. So sit down on a cushion, sit down in a chair. Try not to lay down because at this stage in the morning, you might likely fall asleep. But spend 10 minutes just meditating, breathing, focusing on your breath or focusing on a mantra. We can link up and give you some resources to use for meditation. I use Sam Harris's Waking Up. I've used Andy, I can't remember his last name, but the meditation app, I forgot the name of it. I used it several years ago, but it's a very popular meditation app. But there are probably hundreds of apps you can use. Do some meditation. Then read 10 pages in a book. Just pick a book, mark off 10 pages, and read 10 pages every single day without fail for this 7 days. It's amazing how many books you can read if you just read 10 pages a day, how many books you can read in a year. The next thing is journal. All that stuff that you did from drinking the water, making the bed, doing some physical activity, sitting silently and reading 10 pages in a book will sort of prime your mind for writing for 5 minutes in a journal. You can journal about gratitude. You can journal about lessons learned for the prior day. You can journal about things that you are looking forward to this day. You can journal about, you can pray in your journal. You can write out the prayers that you have for yourself and others. But just get the practice of journaling or writing down your thoughts. And I would really encourage you, highly recommend doing that with a pen and paper, not typing it into a computer or into a Word document rather. But do it with pen and paper. There's something powerful about putting pen to paper. And then the final thing before you get out the door for the day is eat a healthy breakfast. Find some lean protein, but whatever you do, don't skip eating breakfast in the morning. I know there are people out there that swear by skipping breakfast. I'm not one of those people. I really highly encourage you to get some fuel in your body before you take off for the day. That's it. For the next 7 days, starting on January the 2nd, I'd highly encourage you to take those 7 things and put them into practice and then carry on beyond the 7 days. The 7 days is just to get yourself in a routine, not a habit. Habits take much longer to be in your mind, but this gives you the opportunity to get into a routine. Take care. We'll talk to you again soon.